My 7-year-old daughter, Lily, had an imaginary friend, Mr. Stitches, who insisted her baby brother Noah's eyes needed fixing to see him. One night, I caught her over Noah's crib at 3 a.m., scissors in hand, whispering, "This is how he'll forgive me." I thought Lily's quiet nature stemmed from shyness, but I realized it was tied to her unsettling companion. Lily always struggled to make friends. My heart broke watching her host tea parties for empty chairs, chatting as if someone laughed at her jokes. Then she met Mr. Stitches, her imaginary friend. At first, he seemed a blessing, giving her confidence. When she got her first birthday party invite, my wife, Emma, cried with joy. But soon, Lily's life revolved around Mr. Stitches. She held long conversations in her room, using a deeper voice for him. Her school friends avoided our house, unnerved by her comments like, "Mr. Stitches hates your loud breathing." Emma dismissed it, saying kids who couldn't handle Lily's quirks weren't worth her time. I agreed, but then Emma found Lily's drawings, terrifying images of a multi-limbed, eye-covered figure behind our family, with Noah's eyes crossed out. A note read, "Mr. Stitches says Noah will see him soon." We asked Lily about them. She beamed, "Mr. Stitches lives in us now." We fled her room, Emma sobbing, "What's wrong with her?" I had no answer. Things worsened when motion sensors triggered at 3 a.m. nightly. Security footage showed Lily opening windows and doors, beckoning to nothing, then hugging the air. Fear gripped me, but I avoided confronting her until she tried to harm Noah. During a feeding, she slipped something into his bottle, claiming it was milk. Emma tossed it out. Lily screamed, "You're ruining everything, I hate you," and clawed Emma's face, yelling, "He loves me more." I pulled her off, and she barricaded herself in her room, chanting, "I'm sorry, I love you." I took Emma to urgent care, her face scratched. She begged me to help Lily. That night, the baby monitor crackled at 2 a.m. I rushed to Noah's room and found Lily with scissors, eyes vacant, saying, "Mr. Stitches says this will fix Noah's eyes." I wrestled the scissors away as she fought fiercely, sobbing, "It's the only way he'll forgive me." Sirens wailed outside. Lily laughed, "He's touching you, Daddy." I threw the scissors aside and carried her to her room, where she threw toys at us. We held the door shut as she alternated between her voice and Mr. Stitches. Emma moved Noah's crib to our room and blocked Lily's door with a dresser. The pounding stopped, replaced by eerie silence. Morning brought Lily singing a twisted lullaby about eyes seeing all. Her new drawings showed Mr. Stitches emerging from us, Noah eyeless. She smiled, claiming no memory of the scissors, but saying Mr. Stitches remembered. I grabbed the drawings. She clawed my wrist, warning, "He hates when you touch his art." We locked her door. In the kitchen, we debated options. Emma suggested taking Noah to her mom's, but I feared splitting up. Then the dresser crashed. Lily walked out, poured cereal, and announced Mr. Stitch's rules. No locks, no taking Noah, no talking about him. When I protested, she shattered her bowl, then calmly returned to her room. We decided Noah's safety came first. Lily shadowed us, humming her lullaby. When I suggested playing outside, she refused to leave Noah, saying Mr. Stitches wanted them together. She scratched her arms until they bled, and I backed off. By afternoon, she arranged Noah's toys in odd patterns, screaming if we moved him. Emma pleaded with her, saying Mr. Stitches wasn't real. Lily touched Emma's bandaged face gently, then shook and collapsed, sobbing apologies. But she stiffened, pushed Emma away, and said Mr. Stitches was angry for being called unreal. She spun in circles, then stared at the ceiling, nodding. She tore through books, then scratched Emma's face in our wedding photos. Emma locked herself with Noah in our room. Lily tried to reach the door, but I blocked her. She dragged a chair to an air vent, climbing repeatedly as I pulled her down, her movements unnatural. Emma emerged and Lily bolted for the bedroom, pounding rhythmically. Noah cried louder. I carried her away, but she struck my chest and broke free. Emma and I restrained her on the couch. She hummed, her skin cold, eyes dilated. In Mr. Stitch's voice, she spoke garbled threats. She broke free, grabbing for knives. I knocked them away. All day, Lily tried climbing windows, unscrewing fixtures, sneaking to the garage. By evening, we were exhausted. Lily tore stuffing from her favorite bear, shaping it into a circle with Noah's pacifier in the center. At dusk, she turned on every light, unlocked doors, and unlatched windows. I followed, relocking. She blocked the phone when we tried calling Emma's sister. At midnight, Lily swayed, eyes rolling back, and collapsed. We carried her to bed, but at 3 a.m. she scratched her locked door for an hour, then tried climbing out her window. I nailed it shut and she attacked me. We wrapped her in a blanket, but she tore through. By dawn, she lay still, eyes unblinking. As sunlight hit, she apologized briefly, then convulsed. She rose, smiling wrongly and dressed oddly, saying Mr. Stitches was done with games. She drew Noah eyeless over and over. Emma tore them up, but Lily kept drawing. The mailman arrived, and Lily sketched him perfectly after a glance. She shook her head when I mentioned getting help, warning against outsiders. Oily handprints appeared on Noah's sleeper, too small to be Lily's. She clapped, connecting herself to Noah. Her drawings mapped our house with shadowy Mr. Stitches watching. She arranged them into a timeline, explaining Noah's special sight needed freeing painlessly, she claimed. I tried recalling happy memories, bike rides, bedtime stories, but she dismissed them. Lily ate mechanically, then sat, lips moving silently. She warned Mr. Stitches would visit Noah tonight. Emma called her sister while Lily cut eyeless paper dolls. She arranged coats into pathways, pausing for odd gestures. Emma disrupted them and Lily attacked. In the bathroom, she splashed water into patterns, her skin icy. Back on the couch, the house felt heavy, shadows wrong. Lily wove invisible patterns, speaking in Mr. Stitch's voice. She pressed against our bedroom door, humming, as Noah cried and a rotting smell filled the air. I tore up her drawings and she writhed in pain, collapsing. The smell faded and Noah's cries softened. Lily woke, sobbing in Emma's arms, herself again. We watched her closely. She returned to normal, playing happily. Emma's sister stayed and we secured the house. Dr. Lynn, a trauma specialist, worked with Lily at home. She explained Mr. Stitches was a coping mechanism for loneliness, but the violence suggested deeper issues. Lily started a supportive school, making friends slowly. We set strict routines and she thrived. Months later, she apologized, realizing Mr. Stitches was her fear. Setbacks came, but therapy helped. Lily grew into a thoughtful teen, her memories of that time vague. Noah developed normally, bonding with his sister. Emma and I counseled, rebuilding trust. Our family survived, scarred but whole, the house safe again. Thanks for exploring this eerie tale with me. Stay curious.